Everybody's trying to shame us. The legislators, the press, everybody's trying to shame us into being embarrassed about our profession. Well, you know what? This isn't stained by someone in Minneapolis. It's still got a shine on it. And so do theirs.
We've been hearing and seeing more and more of the slogan, defund the police.
It's been a rallying cry since the police killing of George Floyd. Protesters, activists, and some city officials calling for police departments across the U.S. to be defunded. It's painted in huge block letters on city streets from Washington to Wisconsin. But how would it work?
Stop treating us like animals and thugs, and start treating us with some respect. That's what we're here today to say. We've been left out of the conversation. We've been vilified. It's disgusting.
We should be thanking them. Whenever there's an emergency, who do you call? You call the police. When your baby stops breathing, when your friend gets raped, when your dad ODs, when your husband has a heart attack, when there's a massive collision on the highway, you call 911. And they're there to help.
We don't want no more police. Is that clear? We don't want people with guns toting around in our community, shooting us down. You have an answer. It is a yes or a no. It is a yes or a no.
In a lot of different places in America, we experience very different realities with the police. Here in New York City, and I happen to represent the Bronx, I have Rikers Island here in my own district. And the New York City Police Department has a $6 billion a year budget. That is more than we spend on youth, housing, healthcare, and homelessness combined in New York City.
The bottom line, there are bad people out there, guys. There's bad criminals out there, bad American citizens, there's bad cops. We gotta reform this thing together, and we gotta look at each other's humanity. And I'm just afraid that the country, the wills, and us looking at each other as Americans, we're doing harm to ourselves right now.
But I read in the papers all week, we all read in the papers, in the black community, mothers are worried about their children getting home from school without being killed by a cop. What world are we living in? That doesn't happen. It does not happen.
I do not support the full abolition of police.
All right, get the out of here. Go, get out of here.
What do you think of this idea of defunding the police?
I actually don't think it's far enough. I personally believe we should abolish the police. I do think a radical change is what we need.
I am not Derek Chauvin. They are not him. He killed someone. We did